here, and welcome to another Minecraft Dalek Mod video. Today we are in Minecraft 1.6.4 with the Dalek Mod for 1.6.4. Not sure what the proper update for this would have been. This might be the legacy, this might be an older version, I'm not sure what I had. Anyway, I'm going to go into my old 1.6.4 world now, and we are going to explore some old features of the Dalek Mod from a while back. As you can see, I have a large number of mods installed, and we will take a look at what all of those are. Okay, so I tried going into some of my old 1.6.4 world from when I first started making videos, and it kept crashing. So I've opened up a brand new world, and we are going to check out those advent calendar features in this one. So, let me just go ahead and grab River's diary so that I don't have the generic Steve skin. Let's pick a doctor here. John Pertwee's okay. And doesn't work in first person anyway. Anyhow, let's go ahead and test out or check out the advent calendar features. Now there are 23 advent calendar days. Day 24 was an update for the mod, so that was an official 1.6.4 update, but days 1 through 23 are just their own separate mod files that you could download each day, and then add them into your world and check them out. So let's go ahead and check out those days one by one. And on day 1, we got the Santa Dalek. So let's take a look. Let's spawn this guy in. There he is. Cute little Santa Dalek. He's got the little red skin. He's got the red hat on his head there. All the white and everything. Oh, back in the days of the old hit sounds. And I think he's going to go over there and exterminate some sheep. Isn't that right, Santa Dalek? Yeah, I completely forgot about these guys. Wow. Let's get a few more in here. I don't even think they exterminated other mobs back then. No, here are just some friendly guys. Let's go into survival mode and say hi to them. Hello, Santa Daleks.
Exterminate!
Hello. What presents have you? Oh my gosh, they shoot snowballs. Alright, so that is the Santa Dalek. Let's move on to day 2. Alright, so for day 2, we have the gingerbread Daleks. So these are just the good old gingerbread Dalek cookies. This was the original time that they were added into the mod. I'm going to run around and take some damage, and then we can go ahead and eat one of these. Ow. Okay, there we go. Finally, food bar going down. Gingerbread Daleks. Okay, let's go into day 3. So day 3 was the Sycorax sword, something we haven't yet seen re-added into the mod. Oh yeah, take a look at that. So this is from, of course, the Christmas invasion, was it? The first David Tennant's first episode, where the Sycorax invaded. So I think this could actually be crafted. Let's see if I can remember the crafting recipe correctly. I think you needed a bone, and it was either steel or iron. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. So we got a bone. Let's try the steel first. Nope. And it must have been iron. Yep, there we go. That's how you craft the Sycorax sword. And there you go. It's like an iron sword, I think. Just another alternative. You can take it out in the sheep. Take that, sheep. Take that. Let's move on to day 4. Okay, day 4 was the... Oh, there it is. It was the Snow Dalek. It's labeled as Santa Dalek for some reason, but as you can see, it's got the snow texture. If we go back into survival mode, I think these guys spawned,
Exterminate!
Or would shoot, snowballs as well. Yeah, there we go. He's shooting now. Yep. And he shoots snowballs. So I think these guys could also lay down a snow trail around them wherever they went. Let's take a look at that. Yep, see, he lays down snow just like a snowman. Yep. I remember just having fun with these guys, having them spread snow all over the place. Anyway, let's move on to day 5. Day 5 was the Santa hat. Continuing the theme of adding Christmas-related stuff even though it had nothing to do with Doctor Who. Well, no, so I'm sure somebody wore a Santa hat in Doctor Who at some point in time, but there you go. We have a Santa hat. This was the first appearance of that in the mod. That's what it looked like, a very basic model. I'm going to go ahead and regenerate into another skin now. I don't know why. I have turned into the fifth Doctor. Okay, let's go ahead. These skins look so weird. Let's just move on to the next day. What was it, day 6? Day 7? Okay, day 6 was the War Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver. Had a 2-dimensional texture, but it's in 3D in the game, 3D model. And it was, from the War Doctor. So this was the 2013 Advent Calendar. So that anniversary special wasn't that far off. Actually, that was before the anniversary special. Why? No, that was after. What? That was November, this is December. I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore. Yes, as you can see, War Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, the anniversary would have aired just not a long time, just a month before, so less than a month. So it was pretty cool to see that added in so quickly. And yeah, it is just another ordinary Sonic Screwdriver. Acts just like a normal Sonic, and in fact, I think back then, these things could even light redstone. See? We're getting a redstone current from that. Very, very small current, but it could indeed activate redstone. Pretty cool. See? You can actually get a current going. Or, we could just turn it on. Huh. That doesn't want to stay on. Was that like that before? Don't know why that doesn't stay on. I guess you just had to press and hold it. Maybe that's what it was back then. Anyway, you get the idea. We could actually light up redstone. Hey, take a look at that. That's actually pretty bright. Yeah, but we could use the Sonic to apply a redstone current, as you can see. Got nothing to do with the Advent Calendar. But anyway, War Doctor Sonic, let's move on to day 7. Day 7 was a complete Dalekanium tool set. This included the battle axe and the sledgehammer, as well as your standard pickaxe, axe, hoe, and shovel. So these are Dalekanium tools. This was the first time. Before, we just had a Dalekanium sword. So this actually added in some useful stuff that you could craft with Dalekanium, some more things. And let's just take a look at these values here. For instance, the pickaxe had 4 attack damage, 5 for the axe. So it was kind of, I think, on the same level as Diamond. No, that had 5 for the pickaxe. So it was actually on the same level as Iron, I believe. Yep. So roughly comparable to Iron, at least for the attack damages. But that was the first time we ever got additional things that were made out of Dalekanium besides just the Dalekanium sword and Dalekanium armor. So that was a pretty cool feature to have added. Let's move on to day 8. Day 8 was the Dalek clock. So this was, I think they added this back in the most recent Advent Calendar, but this was the original Dalek clock. He had the little Time Lord Dalek up there. Tells you what time I'm recording this at. And it just was a useful way of letting you know what the time was in game with a little Dalek model. I like this. It was a creative little feature. The model looks really nice. It was a fun thing to have. Let's move on to the next day, day 9, I believe, which added one of my favorite items. That was the Second Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. This was the very first time we had this in the mod. Even had a higher pitched Sonic sound. Couldn't use it on entities though, but yeah, I love this because I love the Second Doctor. So this is the original model and everything, and it was really cool to see this included. So I remember just having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, it was so much fun to actually have this in the game. Okay, let's move on to day 10. Day 10 added in the Sycorax. So this, I wonder if the Sycorax sword might have been a rare drop from these guys, but either way, this is an entity we haven't seen since. The Sycorax from the, again, David Tennant's first episode. Let's go ahead back into survival mode, and whoa, these guys are quick, and I believe they would punch you. They would actually throw a punching animation, I think. Why did I get rid of my Dalek cookies? Okay, now I'm gonna die. And there are some Daleks. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Help me. Please help me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from Sycorax. Yeah, okay, let's get back into creative mode here. And get rid of all these guys. I'm going to destroy them with their own sword. Take that, Sycorax sword. One hit kill. All of you. All of you. They drop bones. Okay, cool. They're all gone now. Brand new mob, and again, we haven't seen these guys since 1.6.4. Okay, let's move on to day 11. Day 11, the Christmas tree. Pretty nice thing. This was the original Christmas tree back in the day. I think I kind of like it. Let me get some of those. I'm going to go in survival, but I'm going to need some food to get my health back up. So, what? It's spinning. It's spinning. Ah! And you see, this is the original killer Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. It looked like a normal tree for a moment. Ah! Stay away from me. Yeah, that's the original one. That's what the original model was. They've added it back. I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me. Okay, let's get back in creative mode. You go away. Sycorax sword you. How much health did you have? Okay. It takes the snow away that I didn't know that, but that was the original killer Christmas tree. In the mod, as you can see, it looks like a normal Christmas tree to begin with, but it does turn alive and start to attack you. Oh my gosh, let's just move on to day 12. And day 12 was another one of my favorite features because it was the second Doctor's recorder. This was just a model. As you can see, it looks different when you hold it in your main hand. It looks like you're playing it in first person, otherwise this is third person. And it didn't do anything at the time. It was a work in progress. They were going to be doing something with... What's wrong with that hand? Is it always like that? Huh. Anyway, this was just... He has no hands. I'm regenerating again. Sixth Doctor. Okay. Yeah, this was just a fun little item to have. I liked it again because I really, really like the second Doctor. So it was cool to see this in here in the game. So now you can go ahead. You can play all your songs on the recorder. This was a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that was the Dalek Mod Advent Calendar, the first 12 days. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and in a little bit, I will upload part 2, which will cover days 13 through 23. So I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. Some of these features we have seen again, some of these features we've never seen again. But either way, it's really cool to be able to go back to 1.6.4 and have a look at this Advent Calendar again. I remember when this first came out, Sam made a video for it every day. This is the origins of the Advent Calendar in the Dalek Mod, so it's really fun to be able to go through this and review it again. So I will see you guys all in the next video where we will cover days 13 through 23 of the Dalek Mod 2013 Advent Calendar. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys all in that next video, so goodbye for now, everybody.